Austria, a country with a very wide variety of different types of climate. Breeding sheep and goats has a long and rich tradition here. Today, Austria's sheep and goat breeding meets the highest standards. What's behind this outstanding quality of animals? One reason is the rural small-scale structure, which ensures a style of farming that is in harmony with nature. To this, we can add quality programs and effective monitoring, and committed breeders who are passionate about what they do. The different sheep and goat breeds in Austria are as varied as the country's landscape and as unique as the products. They have different uses according to their characteristics and the conditions in which they are kept. We differentiate between the following groups of breeds: mountain sheep, mountain goats, land sheep, dairy goats, dairy sheep, as well as sheep for meat production and goats for meat production. Mountain sheep are particularly hardy and are suited to the often difficult conditions of alpine grazing and pastures. Making up over a third of all breeding sheep, the Tyrolean mountain sheep is the most widely distributed breed in Austria. Keeping and grazing this breed protects valuable green areas on steep slopes. The Tyrolean mountain sheep stands out through its good staple diet conversion abilities. This breed of sheep is excellently adapted to the conditions on alpine pastures and can also cope with bad weather conditions. Tyrolean mountain sheep are very fertile and have a strong maternal instinct.
Ich bin leidenschaftlich überzeugter Tiroler Bergschaftzüchter. Diese Rasse eignet sich optimal für mittelextensive Standorte und ist auch hervorragend geeignet als Muttergrundlage für Kreuzungszucht.
The Jura sheep is a medium-sized, extremely fertile mountain sheep, which only requires modest husbandry conditions and feeding. Thanks to its robust constitution, it is also very resistant to illness and climatic influences, and therefore perfectly suited to alpine and pasture grazing. The Jura sheep stands out through the high number of multiple births and its strong maternal traits, and is very well suited to producing lambs for meat production.
Das Juraschaf eignet sich sehr gut für die Lammfleischerzeugung, weil sie sehr fruchtbare, vitale und robuste Schafrasse sind. Dadurch sind sie auch sehr gut für die Alm- und Weidehaltung geeignet, weil es unproblematische Tiere sind.
Breeders and the representatives of interest groups are working intensively to further develop the strengths of mountain sheep breeds. And the success which they have enjoyed shows that they are right. Sheep shows are a great opportunity to showcase the high standard of quality that has been developed. Along with the Tyrolean mountain sheep, the fertile brown mountain sheep and the robust Tyrolean stone sheep are also very much in demand. Consumers want regulated products from a traceable origin. Thanks to duplicate animal marketing, the data from the Austrian sheep and goats can be retraced for the whole of their lives. The journey from healthy animal to healthy food is supported in Austria by means of health programs and performance monitoring. In dairy production, as well as fertility, the amount of milk and its ingredients, such as protein and fat, are constantly monitored. The samples taken are recorded accurately and analyzed in a certified testing laboratory. The centrally gathered data is available to breeders at any time. This makes this data a valuable aid for optimizing feeding and the ongoing quality assurance of the milk. In meat production, information on daily weight gains, meat suitability, and fat grade is obtained and recorded using ultrasound. Other important quality control measures are live animal inspections and meat inspections in the slaughterhouses. Just like with milk production, the meat yield data is recorded centrally. The data serves as quality assurance, as does the maintenance of the central herd book database. This is used to record the details of the herd book animals. In other words, all the animals that are suitable for breeding. This database serves on the one hand as a way of ensuring the animal's lineage, and on the other hand, as the basis for estimating the breeding values of sheep and goats. All of these measures ensure that the specified breeding objectives are met and the quality of food production can be assured. As a result, increasing numbers of consumers are starting to appreciate natural products derived from Austrian sheep and goat breeding. And the close-to-nature way in which these animals are kept also preserves our diverse cultivated landscape in Austria.